Tinsel and Tales, my series where I read all the holiday books and give you recommendations so you know what to put on your holiday book TBR. I think the last time we talked, I told you about The Last Christmas in Paris by Hazel Gaynor. This was a historical fiction love story that I absolutely loved. Definitely think you should pick that up. Since then, I think I've read 4 holiday books, and the first is Christmas on Fifth Avenue, and I gave this 4 stars. If you love a New York City set story, they go to Rockefeller Center, they look at the Christmas tree, they go to Bryant Park, they just do all the holiday things that you would imagine. She is a secret figure skater. He is a hockey player. They've both had some internet trauma and are trying to resolve some issues, and they do so together. And it is just a heartwarming Christmas story that I really enjoyed. Listen to that one on audio. I then read Love Light Farms, and I also gave this one 4 stars. I really enjoyed it, and that was a surprise coming off of Good Spirits by B.K. Borison, which I did not enjoy, but this one I absolutely loved, and I'm glad it's a series, so I get to pick up the next ones in the series. The man really loves her, and I almost wanted to kill her at so many points because she was so dumb for not recognizing, but it was a really fun read. It was definitely Christmassy, and I enjoyed it a lot. Fix by Lucy Score, I actually gave 5 stars to. This was such a surprise. It was so dang good. This was a story about a renovation star, and she was not going to have a long-term relationship because of her work commitments and all the things that she has to do. And she ends up going into this town called Mary to fix it after a hurricane. And she meets the grumpy town manager. And following this love story was the highlight of this read. It was so realistic. The emotions were real. The situations that came up were real. There was just nothing fake about this. And even the love seems so real. It made me want to write a letter to Lucy Score and tell her how much I loved it. So there you go. And the book I am listening to right now is on Libby, and it is a Debbie Macomber book called A Mrs. Merry Christmas. And this book I'm really enjoying. I love the narration. It's read by Cassandra Campbell, and I'm really enjoying it. Now, it is sort of religious based. I want to say they're talking a lot about heaven, a lot about angels. I have so many holiday books that I want to get to next that I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to pick up. But I think because we're coming to the end of my holiday reads, I'm just going to pick the one that I'm most excited about. It's this one, Years for the Season by Emily Stone. This was one of the first ones I picked up this year, and it hasn't come up on my TBR wheel, and I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and go for it. I hope you're building your holiday TBRs with some really great books. At the end of this, and pretty soon, I'm going to sit down and organize all the 20 books that I read this year for the holiday and rank them for you. Stay tuned to follow along.